Welcome. It is our Team Diamond IXQtv webinar and business presentation. We're so happy that you joined us. My name is Kelly Toller out in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm super happy to be announcing our presenter tonight, which is Mr. Randy Crosby, all the way from Orlando, Florida. I tell you, he is a top-notch home-based business, money earner, grandpa, wonderful husband, team leader, and I tell you, I'm so excited to be in business with Randy Crosby because he is probably one of the main reasons, him and Marsha Hadley, thank goodness for them two, because when I joined in September 13th, they both were there to help me get rolling, and I'm so excited that I am full-time with Team Diamond IXQtv, and I'm just loving it. Friends, it's just TV. When I found out I could cut those crazy cable bills and have a home-based business, I said, I am in. Show me how. So tonight, let's go ahead. We won't delay anymore. Randy Crosby, come on up and tell us, what is Team Diamond and IXQtv?
Well, hey, Kelly, thank you very much for that incredible introduction. Can you hear me okay?
I can.
All right. Well, I want to welcome everybody on the call this evening, guys. We're going to try to keep this around 20, 22 minutes if we can in length, because we're excited not only about what we have, but we're excited for you. Someone thought enough about you to invite you to this call. Now, you've probably been on other calls before, and you've probably been trying, someone's trying to sell you a potion, a lotion, a pill, something to make your hair grow or something that makes your hair turn from white to black or to brown, or you swallow a pill and it makes your eyesight better. I mean, there are a lot of different things out there, and there's nothing wrong with that. But generally speaking, and what's so interesting about that is that a lot of times when you have products, and they may be very good products, but the problem is that when people hear that you're coming to talk about those products, guess what they do? They don't want to talk about it, or they'll smile and then they'll look the other way, or they'll try to change the conversation. What's so interesting about what we have tonight is a conversation piece that every single person that I know on the planet loves to talk about, and that's because it's non-confrontational. It's TV. And people love talking about their favorite shows on TV, their favorite movies, and that's the power of what we have here. That's why what we're going to share with you tonight is so radically different. It's because, ladies and gentlemen, we can't earn a dime. And this is what I love about this. If you're listening to this call for the first time, we can't earn a dime. That means every single person that is a IXQtv Pro or Pro Plus member, we can't earn a dime. And the reason why I keep saying that, because I want you to understand something. We can't earn a dime if we're not helping you save money off of what you're currently spending on your cable or satellite bill. Now, that in itself is really powerful. Actually, it's kind of profound if you think about that. See, we only make money when people pay less than what they're currently paying on their current cable or satellite bill. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that's the reason why we're so excited. We call this the lifestyle of success, because for the first time, we're successful because we help people solve a problem that they have, which, as you heard Kelly talking a little bit earlier, about cable bills being so high or your satellite bill being so high. Bottom line is, ladies and gentlemen, every single person, when it comes to our money, we're always trying to count our pennies. Why? Because we got a lot of bills to pay, or maybe we got kids in college, or we want to save money for travel, or we want to save money for retirement. Whatever the case may be, we don't want to pay additional money every single month for a high cable or satellite bill. That's one of the bills that people absolutely hate talking about. But at the same time, ladies and gentlemen, they still love their TV shows, and they didn't have a choice until streaming TV started. And that's why we're going to share with you tonight what we call the opportunity of a lifetime. Why? Because we're helping people save hundreds of dollars on their cable and satellite bill every single month. You think about that now. How many people would love to talk about that? If you were able to sit there and talk to someone and say, hey, listen, you can literally save, hundreds of dollars every single month off of what you're paying for cable and satellite TV. And it's hard to imagine someone say, oh, no, I don't want to talk about that. I like paying more. See, I like paying an average of $140 to $250 a month. Well, if they start to tell you that, they're lying about other things as well. You see, bottom line is no one wants to pay a high cable bill. The majority of people are trying to look for ways that they can get more for their money. Well, IXQtv literally offers you more for your money. Why? Because instead of just having 100 or 200 channels that people currently have right now, they now, with this opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, they have the opportunity. You have to understand something, that we now can literally look at over 5,000 channels. We have our local channels, our premium movie channels, there's live sports channels, kids channels, music channels. That's why this is so powerful. And all of this is with no contract and no credit check. Now, I don't know about you, but if someone were to come to my door, or I found a door hanger on my door, and if I didn't know anything at all about IXQtv, and I just saw just what you're seeing here in front of you if you're watching on the online webinar, and then I looked down at the price, and the price said for only $39 a month, let me tell you, I would be the first calling, jumping online, trying to figure out how I could get this service. And that's why, ladies and gentlemen, the company is growing so rapidly. The numbers that we have are just literally increasing every single month. I look at the leaderboard, and I look at the amount of people that are signing up just on the teams, and I go, wow. See, I'm not the company, and I'm not even a representative of the company. I am just a IXQtv Pro Plus member who got excited about the idea of saving money on the cable or satellite bill. And that's what most of our customers do. The customers get so excited, ladies and gentlemen, because they can watch their favorite TV shows anywhere. They can watch them on their TV. They can watch them on their cell phones. They can watch them on their computers. And, they absolutely love it. And there's a bonus for them. And the bonus is if they sign up just as a customer and they get excited about the programming and they just tell a few friends, and any one of their friends say, hey, look, I want to sign up as well, do you know that customer literally can reduce an extra $10 a month off of their cell phone bill for each person that they tell about this? In fact, this is so powerful, ladies and gentlemen, that if they told 4 people, guess what? That their bill is totally covered every single month. Now, how powerful is that? Imagine how many people you know that can benefit from this. You're not trying to sell them anything. You're saying, hey, listen, if you want to reduce your cable bill down like I'm doing and get more channels, you need to investigate what's going on with IXQtv. Ladies and gentlemen, this opportunity, we say, is an opportunity to change your life. Now, wait a minute. We're saying change your life. We're just talking about, cable or satellite here. How is that going to change somebody's life? Well, I want you to think about this for a moment. Customers benefit because they can reduce their bills. But IXQtv Pro members and Pro Plus members can actually earn checks. So you probably say, well, what kind of checks can we earn? Well, before we go into talking about that, we have to talk about our earnings and income disclaimer. You see, IXQtv and its distributors, what they can make or what they can earn is up to them individually. No one can tell you or I what we're capable of. And so as any business, your results are going to vary. Some people are going to do more. Some people are going to do less. There's no guarantees when it comes to IXQtv. In fact, there's only one guarantee. Are you ready for it? The one guarantee is that I guarantee that if you don't tell anyone about IXQtv or its products or services, I guarantee you will not make any money. That's the guarantee. But I will tell you that we've got plenty of people right now that decided to tell people about it, and the income that they're earning is phenomenal. You might say, well, how do you earn income? Well, you can get started as what we call either an IXQtv Pro Business Partner or a Pro Plus Business Partner. So let's talk about the Pro Business Partner first. This is going to allow you, ladies and gentlemen, to still get all the channels. You're still going to receive now, an opportunity that you can start earning residual income paid up onto 3 levels. This is with the IXQtv Pro member. But you'll also receive 30 trial codes. You might say, what's a trial code? Well, you know how sometimes when somebody says, well, let me try it before I buy it? Well, you'll have the opportunity that you can go in your back office, send an email request over to that person to try the service out for 24 hours. That's not bad. Trial codes are great, but you'll have about 30 of them. Well, don't worry. There's a way that you can get unlimited. We'll talk about that in a minute as well. Because you might say, I have more than 30 people that I know that would love to try the service. Well, as an IXQtv Pro Business Partner, it's only $59.95 a month. And that's going to allow you to get all of those additional benefits. In fact, there's 6 different ways to earn money in the company. We're going to touch over on them just very, very briefly. One of them is customer commissions. There's a weekly fast start commissions. There's monthly residual commissions. So there's a lot of different commissions here, including residual check matches, leadership rewards, as well as lifestyle bonuses. So let's kind of go over them individually very quickly. So by the time this call is over, you'll have at least an idea of why people have a smile on their face every single month with IXQtv. Remember we said when a person signs up as a customer for $39? Well, when you enroll that person, in other words, when they go to your website just to get the service, you'll earn $10 the first month, and you'll also earn $10 every month residually as long as they're on the service. You know, that's residual income that continues to hit your mailbox every single month. You know, most of us are accustomed to what? Residual bills that come in. We know about those. But I tell you guys, it is so nice to go to the mailbox, and as Kelly will tell you, to start pulling checks out not only weekly, but also monthly. It is absolutely powerful. Now, we talk about the pro members. When somebody becomes a pro business partner, you're going to earn a little bit more from that person. So you'll earn $15 the first month, and then you'll earn $12.50 residually every month as long as they are on the service, and both of those are paid weekly. There are actually 6 levels of fast start money. See, we just talked about so far your first level. That's the people you directly share this with. That's your first level of the fast start. There's 6 levels, though. So if you remember, as a customer, you earn $10. As a pro member, you're going to earn $15. And then we didn't talk about this yet, but we will. The Pro Plus member, you're going to earn $20 on. So that's the first level. But there's a second level, a third level, a fourth level, and a fifth level, which you're paid anywhere between $1 and $3. And if you, ladies and gentlemen, are a Pro Plus member, and you have another Pro Plus member that signs up on your 6th level, you're also paid an additional $1. So that's 6 levels that you could be paid to, up to 6 levels, again, of income. It's absolutely phenomenal. We've been talking about this Pro Plus member. So what is that? Well, it's how people are taking their business to the next level. Let me explain to you why this is so powerful. As a Pro Plus member, you can literally, guys, this is powerful. Remember we talked about the trial codes? You remember as a pro member, you get 30 of the trial codes that you can give out. But because I know more than 30 people, in fact, guys, as I just hand out my website, people can actually go to my website, click on a trial code, and get it anytime that they want. And that's why this is so powerful, because as a Pro Plus member, you get unlimited trial codes to give out to people. You're paid on 6 levels of fast starts on Pro Plus members. You're qualified as an executive director to get paid on 4 levels of residual. You receive 60 CV instantly as people are signing up in your organization as becoming a Pro Plus member, and you qualify for 5 levels of residual check match with less people. So you're looking at, ladies and gentlemen, anywhere between $2.50 all the way up to $15 as Pro Plus members are coming aboard. So what makes this so unique? It's this. When someone goes to your website as a Pro Plus member, they literally they're going to see a button there that says click here for a free trial. Now, this is only available on the Pro Plus member site. If you're just a pro, then you'll have to go in and you'll physically put a person's email address in, and then you can send out 30 of the trial codes per month. But if you're a Pro Plus member, you have unlimited. That way you can just advertise your website to people. Imagine this conversation with everyone that you walk and meet any given day. Just say, hey, do you or anybody you know pay more than $39 a month for cable or satellite TV? And everybody's saying, I do. Hey, go check out my website. And there's a red button right there at the top of it that says, click here for a free trial. Over 5,000 channels. You got to see this. I mean, think about it. How simple is that? So now a person is very inquisitive and, man, I want to check this out. It's a free trial? Absolutely. You don't even put a credit card in or anything for the free trial. Just go try it out. So guess what? Now everybody goes to your site. They click on the free trial. They get it. They download it. They like the TV and all of the channels, and they go, wow, this is incredible. So now that person literally now can decide to become a customer for as little as $39 a month. It's an excellent way to advertise to them because once you've seen IXQtv, it's very difficult to go back to regular cable or regular satellite. Once you've been exposed to over 5,000 channels, it's very difficult to go back to 200. It's just that the mind just does not want to accept it. That's the power of what we have here, ladies and gentlemen, with IXQtv. It gives us an opportunity to even have the tracking. And imagine this. You're just giving out your website all day long. And can you imagine now all of a sudden you'll see different people that will be popping in your back office, and you'll see the ones that took the trial, the date that they activated. It gives you their information. So now guess what? You can contact that person and say, hey, I see you got the free trial. How did you like it? What did you experience? Guess what, guys? Now you and I have an instant lead list that is built up. And if that person says, oh, I love the TV service, but it's not for me. Well, hey, how many other people do you know that are paying more than $39 a month? Oh, I got a ton of people. Can you pass on my website to them? Oh, I certainly can because my sister needs it, my cousin needs it. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to stop playing. I need it. What do I need to do? And guess what? Now they can go and they can purchase right on your website. See, the free trials are continuous. More and more people will want to do that, especially when you let them know when they become a customer that as other people try out the service and literally go to their site and sign up, they can get rid of their $39 a month bill. This is absolutely phenomenal. Can you imagine just sharing this with 5 enrollments and helping them do the same, guys? The power of 5 is phenomenal, but the monthly residual income is incredible. This pays 9 levels, up to 9 levels of residual income, and it goes beyond that. There's even an infinity or what we call getting paid down to unlimited levels. You definitely want to see the compensation plan for that because I promise you, ladies and gentlemen, when you start putting the numbers and using a calculator, it will literally blow your mind. But let's just talk about what we know. Here's what we know. If we just have a customer, we're making $10 a month. If we had 10 customers, we're making an extra $100 a month. Or if we had 100 customers, we're making $1,000 a month. Or if we had, let's say, 10 pro members, we're making $125 a month. And, of course, if it's 100 pro members that we personally signed up, you just add an extra zero. That's $1,250 a month. And if they are Pro Plus members, it's $150 a month for 10, and it's $1,500 a month for 100. Well, now you might say, well, I don't know if I can sign up 100 people. Guess what? You don't have to do it today, tomorrow, or the next day. You guys have as much time as you want. But here's what I do know. In your cell phone right now, I guarantee you that you have 100 or more contacts of people that are paying more than $39 a month for cable or satellite TV. I know that without even knowing you. Why? Because that's what the majority of the world pays. We have something that they want. We have something that puts a smile on their face. And every time you help a person do that, and that person now starts to go out and share this with other people, they can start receiving residual checks every single month. And every time they receive a residual check, you can earn a 20% check match on whatever they make residually every single month. But it doesn't stop with just the people that you share it with. It pays up to 5 levels of check matches. That means you could literally get check matches off people that you don't know. Imagine if you shared this with Tom, and Tom shared it with Susan, and Susan shared it with Jack, and Jack shared it with 100 people, and all 100 people are all getting residual checks. Ladies and gentlemen, do you understand you can earn a check match even though you don't know any of those 100 people? That's why this is powerful. And we tell people, you know what? It's just the tip of the iceberg. Because as people go out and share the incredible power of IXQtv, you can start to earn these lifestyle builder bonuses of up to $20,000 a month. Imagine the type of home that you always thought you would live in, or the type of car that you always dreamed of driving. Do you know that 95% of the people never, ever live in their dream homes? They never drive their dream cars. Why? Because in life, we start to settle. We stop dreaming. We've been told no. We think somebody else, it only happens to them. They're smarter than us, or they went to a different school, or they have the means to make it happen. Ladies and gentlemen, let me explain to you. The way wealthy people become wealthy, and this is a secret that if you walk away from this call, if you can't remember anything else, remember this. The way wealthy people get wealthy is that they identify a need or a problem that exists, they find an answer or a solution, and they turn around and they monetize that and give it to you. That's exactly what we do with our cable and satellite deal. We want to be entertained. We want to watch TV. We want to watch movies. So guess what? We pay a higher cable or satellite bill because we feel that we have to. And guess what? The cable and the satellite companies have gotten rich, very wealthy over the years. We now have an opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, to offer people more channels and do it for a much, much less expensive way that they now can even zero out their bill. Do you think you can help a lot of people? Absolutely. And the fact that you have your own home-based business, guys, I'm not a tax consultant, but I will tell you this. According to Sandy Bakken, who is a former IRS attorney, he said, listen, you have to be brain dead not to start a home-based business. Why? Because you get the tax benefits of that. See, the reality is this, ladies and gentlemen. If what we said today, if it makes sense, it'll make dollars. If it will save you money every single month, if all you have to do is decide to become a customer just to save money, does that make sense? Absolutely. If it does, I'm going to tell you, please get started with us today. Take action. Get started today with IXQtv. Don't wait for tomorrow. Do it tonight. Why? It's only a $39 decision as a customer, a $59 decision, ladies and gentlemen, as a Pro member, and a $114.95 decision as a Pro Plus member. Here's what I do know. That in life, we're all going to make decisions. You made a decision to get on this call tonight. You made a decision to get up to go to work. You made a decision to, start whatever family or live in the house that you're living in. Whatever life, our life is governed by decisions every single day. Some good, some bad, some we just don't know why we made the decision. But here's what I do know, is that if I'm paying more than $39 a month for cable or satellite TV and I'm getting much or a lot less channels, and here's an opportunity to do more and get more and pay less, it just makes sense. If it makes sense to you, let me be the first, along with Team Diamond, to welcome you to our team.